and the Pga Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Canadian Rockies and Banff Springs, back on the tee here at Banff Springs, good approach, 24-yard par 4. What's the setup here, Frank?
Well, it's very tempting to try and hit a draw because that's the way in which the hole is shaped. But the main goal is to make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot.
Oh, that is a beautiful swing right there. Everything working in harmony. A great result in the fairway. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second and into the par 4.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Birdies here at 4 and 5, and with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. Now at the 6th hole here at Banff Springs, it's a short par 4, only 373 yards, and the short par 4, Frank, all the rage in golf course architecture these days.
A lot more strategy involved when you've got a hole that you can nearly reach with a tee shot. It's how far back do you leave it, what sort of distance you want that second shot. All those things to compute. Straightforward, a little bit uphill, and basically it's what you want for your second shot.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect. And a good result as well. So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for his second.
Here we go. 7-footer for birdie.
Third consecutive birdie, and he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Well, it's called hoodoo. You know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, well, you might avoid the bad luck.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing. High launch angle. That was just about perfect.
Struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Eagle putt there, beautifully weighted, and just a short one left for birdie. Everything going right now at a 4th consecutive birdie, and he'll move to 11 under par. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
This could be a good one. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Chance now for another birdie. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. And he gets it to 12 under par. So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favor the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
That's casting right there inside. Perfect tempo and backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion to impact. Very well done. With the stop, home in 2 on the par 5. Quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Nothing more than attacking, and that's how this round is going. Just a sensational display so far. A last look at the leaderboard here on this Friday. Our featured golfer on top by 2 and in great shape with moving day coming tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. You know, 2-shot lead. That's not that.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. Just minutes off the Trans-Canada Highway, Banff Springs, the site for live third-round coverage of the Canadian Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Navalo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing and a big drive as well. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. In for a par here at the first, and the lead's going to remain 2. Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
continue off the back of the green, but it shouldn't be too bad from back there. Now from a tight lie, this his second.
But those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Well, Frank, as we get to the third hole here at par 5, it feels to me like you need to be at a minimum 1 under through the first 3 holes or you're losing ground to the field.
You're exactly right. Chance here for birdie or eagle too. This is one of those holes you can just wind it up and let it fly. And you'll certainly get a good reward with a big tee shot.
And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably on for 2.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Well, Frank, no doubt this is one of the most photographed holes in all of golf.
Yeah, Devil's Cauldron, just get to the front of the tee there, get the camera out. The vistas there are amazing. You see the mountains in the background. This green surrounded by the pine trees. Of course, if you like a lake or two, there's a lake just in front of that green. Just to give you that little color of blue in the snapshot you're going to take.
I like to look at them, not swim in them. Certainly not fish golf balls out. LeBron James, a slam dunk in full flight. What a shot. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And he moves to 17 under par. Well, again, Frank, we get that good mix of holes here. We've had a couple of par 3s, a short par 5, and that opening par 4. Now at the 5th hole, 424-yard par 4.
The first bunker on the right, not really in play for the good players. Just be a little cognizant of that one on the left side, depending on what club you want to head off the tee. Ideally, that line is the 3rd. Drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5.
Just comes up a little shy of the flag, but all in all, a good shot out of that rough.
We turn to Pga Tour for this look at birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
That slope, it is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. So for the golfer we've been watching, it will all be on the line tomorrow. It is a tie atop the leaderboard after 54 holes, Frank.
And with 18 holes to go, it's really hard to pick the player that's going to stand out. It is.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From the province of Alberta and Banff Springs Golf Course, live final round coverage of the Canadian Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner as you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15. So this is a great time to bring in Pga Tour. Nota, you've been there. You made it through the Korn Ferry Tour. You went to the PGA Tour, and you won 4 times. So here we are. 2 wins already for this superb player on the Korn Ferry Tour. In contention now for that coveted 3rd victory. Need to finish this off. So what do you think's running through their mind at this point?
Well, it's just so easy to get distracted in this situation, Rich. You're thinking about playing on the PGA Tour, which is a lifelong dream for every single one of these players out there. And it's so easy to start thinking about how things could go wrong. And you really have to redirect your mindset onto the things that have been really working well for you up to this point. Go out there, execute, stick to your strategy, and stay aggressive.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And if he can close this out, it'd be a 3rd victory on the year. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favor a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. 70 yards. All that's left here for his second. Okay, not too bad there. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. I'll say he should have made that. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And the lead will remain 2 with 2 to play. Now to the 17th, 374 yards, and Frank, players might be licking their chops here.
They certainly would, Rich. Bunkers left and right, but they can be carried with an aggressive tee shot. And it'll set up just a short iron into a green that pitches towards you. So maybe just a little bit underneath the flag with a second shot. Really a chance to have a fast finish.
Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And the lead will stay at 1 with just the 18th hole left to play. Here we are at the 18th at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5. Frank, did you like to finish a round with a par 5?
Certainly if I could birdie it, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18 you can, but there's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you reduce this par 5 to simply a drive and an iron.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5 putt. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will make this a final round, 71. So this a tremendous week of golf, and in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
So for Frank Nobilo, no to Pga EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the rugged Pacific coast of Oregon, it's opening round coverage in the final event before the playoffs, the Oregon Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. We'll get into the action here on the tee at the par 3 12th. And this is not good. That ball gonna be unplayable. It is ruled out of bounds. Well, the good news is that the bag's going to get a little lighter for the caddy, but that is a second consecutive tee shot that is ruled out of bounds. Hole. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Solid, good drive in the fairway. Let's bring in Nota Pga III. Nota, this player very simply has the look of a winner. The bounce in the step, the smile, the ease with which they're playing this next round. Nothing like getting that first win in your hip pocket, right? You know it.
Well, over the course of your career, there's a handful of things that you always remember. You remember your first win as a junior golfer. You remember your first big win as an amateur. Now, your first win as a professional sticks in your mind for the rest of your life. But this is the professional game. You've got to keep building.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
13 feet away.